What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabro54. Gonna show you guys some more matches with the updated rayeels. It's not even rayeels technically because we're running Reshiram and Zekrom GX, trying to power up that Pokemon to get those one-hit knockouts. I still have one Rayquaza EX in this deck because, well, for one, because I only have one Reshiram Zekrom. And Rayquaza actually does have the ability to go over 270. You need a lot of energies, but it's possible. And let's see, we mulliganed, but now I'm going to open with the Exeggutor GX. Fantastic Pokemon. Opening with it, it's the best, so that I can use the GX attack, Lightning, very early. And we got a pretty interesting hand here. I've got the Computer Search and I've got the Professor's Letter. I do like seeing Professor Letter early. It gives us the ability to search out the energies, discard them, set up the discard pile with energies pretty quickly. And, it also thins the deck, of course. So what I'm going to do is, since we have a supporter, I'm going to discard one lightning energy and another supporter and get the Lily in hand. Let's put the lightning energy on and we're going to draw 4, but it should be pretty solid. See what I'm gonna get. And got the Keldeo, that's good. The Rayquaza. Actually, I'm surprised myself that I still run this old Rayquaza from Dragon Vault, but it is what it is. I kind of like it. To be honest, this deck that I'm using, this sort of Ray Eels, no matter how much you update it, of course it's not tier 1 like it used to be. I guess if you play against the lesser decks and expand it, you could do well. So let's see, my opponent, from what I see he's using some sort of Alolan Exeggutor deck, Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet tag team, because he's got that little grub in there, stage 2, that's going to want to evolve it into the Vikavolt, probability when you see that Pokemon. So this is probably some sort of grass energy acceleration deck. He opened up with this Lopunny Igglypuff there. I guess generic Pokemon that you can power up, do a lot of damage against Tag Team GXs and GX Pokemon in general. So there's the Grass Energy, and I guess you don't even need a Grass Energy to use the attack. So whatever the name of the attack is, and he evolved into Vikavolt immediately. So Energy Acceleration, he's ready to go already. What we're going to do is we're going to get our eel, Dynamo. I just now managed to get it, but it is what it is. Top deck the level ball. And I'm going to bench the Rayquaza. It's not really going to be good in this matchup and in almost any matchup, but because I don't want to use Juniper and I gotta use Chorus, so we gotta maximize that. What should I do? I mean, I guess let's wait a little bit more. Evolve first, and then I use the chorus. So let me pick the Cynthia from your hand. It seems to make the most sense. So not a very good start again with my rails. I mean, I don't know what it is. Maybe because I abandoned it for so long, now it's giving me bad hands. Our last opening hand, when I played against the Rayquaza GX Turbo deck, it was pretty bad too. This wasn't too bad, but it's kind of not cooperating. Giving me the Super Rod pretty early when I don't need it. Of course, Chorus, you want to have that when there's like 8 or 9 bench Pokemon total, like at least 7 Pokemon maybe. And the Floatstone, okay, that's Floatstone. You want to get the eels early, that's what you want. You want to gather the Dynamos. So let's see, my opponent, he already put all of the energies on this Alolan Exeggutor. It's ready to go. Now, it could use the GX attack to kill me, but then at least I know I don't have to worry about that. And it's going to go for it. Okay. I attached the Fire Energy. I knew there was a risk of him dying, but there's no point putting it on Rayquaza. I know that's going to be my decoy. So I put that on the dude. Just in case, I mean, maybe if he would have survived, maybe we could have pulled an attack. So now, what should we do? Should I go? I mean, at this point, it's obvious that the best thing for me to do is just use Juniper. And let's go for the Super Rod, I suppose. Shuffle in Circuitry again. I don't know why I did that, but maybe I guess we'll might need that Pokemon. Who knows? So go for the Juniper. And let's see, get the Cherish Ball. That's good. I'm going to be able to search out my Reshiram and Zekrom. This is going to be key. The good thing about these, when we play against these sort of grass healing decks, is that they can't kill you no matter. Their strategy to heal basically gets negated. As long as I can do enough damage to one-hit KO them, it renders all of their healing cards, pointless. So we're gonna start powering up the Reshiram and Zekrom as I promote this Rayquaza from Dragonvolt as a decoy there. Sorry, Rayquaza, but this is what you gotta do. This is your role. It's a pretty cool looking Rayquaza card. I really like it. I don't have the secret rare yet. Hopefully I get it someday, but it's a cool card. It's too bad it's not so great anymore. I never liked that it had such a big retreat, even when it first came out. Just didn't make a lot of sense for me. So, I mean, I'm struggling here. I do have supporters, but we just managed to get only one Eelektrik out, and it's been a couple of turns. That's not good. And my opponent is just keep getting energies with the Vikavolt there, powering up a bunch of Pokemon. And I mean, really, if I just went turbo, got my dynamotors, got my eelektriks out, powered up the Reshiram Zekrom, this deck would have been toast by now. It's just I'm struggling because of the mediocre start once again. Because it does have 270 HP, a Rowlet Exeggutor. It doesn't have any Fury Belts on it, so it is an easy one-hit KO. And I don't even have anybody to promote too now. God damn it. Top deck the switch. What the hell is that gonna do? So let's put a lightning energy on, I don't know, like Keldeo. And go within, shuffle all of these cards back. That's not good. And I get the Ultra Ball. I guess that can become a Dynamo. I'm gonna discard the lightning energies, I suppose, makes the most sense. And I guess we can get that. And I've got Rayquaza. I can use that guy as a decoy too, I'm really stalling and being incredibly passive here, but even if I do that, I just know that once I get the Reshiram Zekrom going, I'm gonna be back in the game because one KO on that Alolan Exeggutor and it's 3 prizes just like that. So it's just a bit unfortunate. I'm being too passive, I'm not. I'm being passive because I don't have the cards I need. So let's see. Promote the Rayquaza and I guess pass the turn. Maybe I should have actually grabbed the Dene since we only have Roller Skater in hand, but I mean, I guess I can still draw cards if I use it next turn. Let's see. Not doing too great, but at least he can't get a KO even on a Pokemon like Rayquaza EX by just doing 150. He would have to promote the Lopunny to get that kill. So let's see if he does that. I think by next turn I will be able to finally make an attack with Reshiram and Zekrom and get a big one-hit KO. So he brings out another Rowlet Exeggutor, puts an energy on it, and his deck seems to be pretty straightforward. Just a tag team, grass energy acceleration deck with Vikavolt. Should be a simple matchup for us. And it's going to go with Silent Lab. Now that's pretty annoying. That shuts down the Keldeo. You know, this, along with the power plant, are just stadiums that we've been seeing over and over in Expanded right now. So they're really popular. And it's annoying because they shut down stuff like circuitry too, even though normally it would be a good tech. So I'm actually going to use the roller skater to just draw 2 cards, and thankfully it worked out. Uh, got the energy so I can retreat the Rayquaza manually, and it's still good. We still have enough to get the KO. So that was a close one, but it did the job. Man, roller skater should have been draw 3 when you discard any other card, but nevertheless. And there's the big KO. We finished off Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet in one shot, and I get my 3 prizes. So we got some good stuff here. Get the Counter Stadium, Lightning Energy, VS Seeker, and I guess the Megaphone. And, you know, with just 3 EX/GX Pokemon, I don't think he can kill the Reshiram Zekrom. The problem is that, like, I need to get Eelektrik out on the next turn if we're gonna win. We gotta get it out. I need 3 energies to get the KO on that dude too. So we shall see what's gonna happen. So weakness policy, that doesn't really matter. And oh my god, he used N. I guess I shouldn't find that surprising. And we get a bunch of bad cards. The Dene would normally be okay, but because of the Silent Lab, I can't use it. Drew the circuitry. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have played that Super Rod. It just bit me in the ass. I didn't need that guy. And we top deck the Nest Ball too. That's not good. So I'm just gonna get... What should we get? Just nobody, I suppose. And I think I am gonna bench the circuitry, and we're gonna use switch and use a decoy. I've got a bunch of damaged Pokemon, but if my opponent doesn't pull them, it doesn't amount to anything. You got that hurt Rayquaza there. Reshiram Zekrom is pretty hurt. So let's go for switch, and I just gotta keep doing this. It's so pitiful, but damn. I guess we're just gonna have to keep stalling, keep being passive, and build the energies that way. I didn't see like a regular one to just manually attach it. Damn it, just give me an energy or something. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need more than that. I need a supporter because we need to just do a bunch of things now. Damn it. I mean, if he picks on the Reshiram, I'm probably gonna lose. But at the same time, you know, I can just start powering up the Rayquaza. He already has 1 energy. And then we can get that big KO that way. 240 HP on the Lopunny there. I just need 4 energies. It's kind of like the... Not exactly classic, but the amount you would need to kill Mega Evolution Pokemon. So he gets the KO easily on the circuitry, and now I'm in the danger zone. So Trainer's Mail, and thank God we managed to get Juniper. That was a good top deck, finally. And I'm gonna go for it. 7 new cards, give me what I need. And we get a Counter Stadium, which is fine by me. It's good enough. And I think I should have what I need. We got an energy. We got the Counter Stadium. I do have enough. I just need to attach it and I just win. So, really great, finally. It's a good thing I won because I showed a lot of games of me getting my ass kicked recently, so it's good that we won. So Reshiram and Zekrom gonna give me the last KO. Just 2 big attacks on Tag Team GX Pokemon and we win. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Saber 4, we'll say